Okay, hi guys. I wanted to expound a little bit more about the Probio5 product that Plexus offers. I came into Plexus already having a knowledge about probiotics, and we had done probiotics for years, and so there was some concerns that I had with Probio5 because there were things in it that I had never seen before, and a few concerns. One was that it contains yeast, and I had yeast pop up on one of my IgG food sensitivity tests. So I was sensitive to both brewer's yeast and baker's yeast. And some people see that and think, oh, I can't take Probio5 because of the yeast that it has. Well, Probio5 has a yeast called Saccharomyces boulardii. That's a different type of yeast than baker's or brewer's. And if you're sensitive to those other types of yeast, you probably have something called leaky gut. So you can go Google what leaky gut is and find out how to seal up your leaky gut. But anyways, the Saccharomyces boulardii that's in Probio5 is a very beneficial yeast that actually practitioners recommend. If you've been on an antibiotic, they will tell you to go buy Saccharomyces boulardii, which is a beneficial yeast to help repopulate your gut with good things. And that type of yeast helps balance out your gut ecosystem. So the second thing that I was concerned about is that it's not refrigerated. I have taken non-refrigerated probiotics before, but I was concerned that other people would have a concern because some people are very hardcore. You know, the probiotics have to cost $100 and they have to be refrigerated to be effective, and that's actually not true. There is now a freeze-dried type of probiotics that are effective, and they basically kind of come alive when it hits moisture or your stomach juices. So that's a myth that every probiotic to be effective has to be refrigerated. Number 3 is low CFU count. CFU stands for culture forming units. So Probio5 did not have 225 billion CFU count, and so it only has 2, I believe, per capsule. So I was a little bit leery, not skeptical necessarily, but I wanted to learn more about why it didn't have a very high count. Well, as I found out, you don't have to have a super high CFU count if you have those enzymes and antifungals in your probiotic. Basically, Candida, which is a yeast or fungus, it grows out of control in the body a lot of times because of stress, diet, antibiotics, and those medicines that we take that causes it to grow out of balance. So Candida will inhibit the absorption of probiotics, and Candida, when it's out of control, is a big issue. So basically, when you have a high CFU count, the purpose of that is to override all those bad bacteria in your gut. Whereas Probio5 has less CFU count, but it also has Tostones, which is an enzyme, and some other enzymes that break down the tough outer shell of the yeast organism. So that outer shell is real hard and tough, and that enzyme helps break that biofilm cell wall down. And so that those the Candida can be brought back into balance. Candida can be killed off, and your gut health balanced better. So let's see. The fourth thing was the antifungal, which is a grapeseed extract. It's antifungal. It's an antioxidant. There's a lot of health benefits to that grapeseed extract, which I had learned pre-Plexus that it's helpful and healthy for dealing with Candida and viruses and different things. So enzymes, as I've learned, help break down things. So they help break down the bad bacteria, which is Candida, and other negative things that happen in your gut just out of just from living in our environment. But also the enzymes help break down food into smaller particles, which helps your digestion to be more efficient. So anyways, I just wanted to share that quick a couple quick things to expound a little bit more about why Probio5 is so special and why it's honestly the best probiotic that I've seen. I haven't seen anything like it, and I'm all